What's going on, guys? This is Titan, AKT, if you're following us on social media. In this video, I'm going to be going over my thoughts on the stock market this week, as well as a play that I am looking to trade either to the upside or the downside, depending on the week goes. So if you like this content, if you want more of this content, feel free to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts below. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So this week is going to be absolutely insane. We have a lot of earnings. We have earnings upon earnings. We got Google, we got Microsoft, we got Meta, we got Amazon. We have a lot going on. We also have FOMC Wednesday and GDP Thursday. So it's going to be a very, very interesting week. Looking at the charts, right? If we look at the SPY, straight off the rip, it looks bullish. All right, it looks bullish. However, news trumps all right? And over the weekend, we got this monkeypox news. And my thoughts on it is that we could potentially see an overreaction. The reason why I say an overreaction is because people tend to read titles and run with the title and not read the article until later. So what could happen is we see a bear trap heading into tomorrow. We see a bear trap. We see a move down to 390, 388 range, and then the market realizes, oh, we probably should have read that article, and then we see a move back up to retest 398, 400 range. We see a breakdown again towards that 390 range, 395. And then we see a breakout to the upside. As far as the upside goes, if we do get a move straight to the upside, I am looking for a break of 400.18. All right, 400.18. And if we get that, then I am looking for a target of 405, 406, at max 410. Will that all happen tomorrow? I don't think so, but you never know. Okay, we've been going crazy all last week as far as upside, so we could see a potential bull run. So we may see bears get trapped down here in this range, and then a further move up, some higher lows back up, and then we break out to the upside once the market realizes that it overreacted. Another scenario is that we just straight go to the upside. All right, we go straight to the upside, not straight to the upside, but heading into tomorrow morning, the market doesn't care about the monkeypox, or it already realizes that it wasn't even nothing from the get-go, and then we head up, we retest 398, 400, and then we can either consolidate here or we can just break straight out. All right, so obviously there's a number of ways this can go, but I am hoping for that overreaction heading into tomorrow morning, and then we get a real move to the upside. All right, worst case scenario is that we just slowly just break down all the way down here. All right, we just slowly break down, okay, and we fill this gap down to the downside, all right, towards 383, 384 range. Okay, that's the worst case scenario. What can cause that, I don't know, but look for that move if we break further down below 388. All right, I am looking at a break of 390. We'll look at 390 as the psychological level. I don't want to say 391, I want to say 390 because that's our psychological level. If we break that, look for a move to 388, and further down, any further down, we could see that gap fill. All right, so that's my thoughts on the SPY. That's my thoughts heading into tomorrow. I am majority bearish heading into the week, but I do think we're going to get some decent earnings from certain companies, specifically Meta. All right, this is the stock that I am looking at. All right, no, I'm not looking to play their earnings. I'm more so looking to just play them based on the market. I really like how Meta looks. All right, I like how Meta looks chart wise, and there's two potential moves that I am looking at. As of now, I am looking towards the downside for Meta, and one move I am looking at is a break of 168.41. If we break that, then I am looking for a move down, and then why did I do that? And then a move down, and then we go back up, retest, and then we break further down. So if you're going to trade Meta to the downside, like I am, I would be looking for puts past 168.41. all right, but I'm going to look for this retest first. All right, so that doesn't mean I'm going to jump into puts right away. I'm going to look for 168.46 break, and then I'm going to look for a retest, and then I'm going to look for that break again, and then I'm going to enter puts. all right, and then my target is going to be 160, 159 range, because that's typically where the supply zone is. all right, 160, 159. At lowest, I think Meta can reach 130, but I think that's going to depend on earnings. Now, if we get a bullish market, right? We get a market that's heading straight to the upside or whatever, then I'm going to be looking for calls above 170.07. all right, I'm going to look for that hold above that, and then I'm going to look for this gap fill and a move towards 178.180. all right, ignore this arrow. I'm not saying it's going to just go fly straight up. Obviously it's going to chop up there maybe, and then that's where I'm going to be looking at calls past 170.07. all right, so again, calls to the upside 170.07. if it's to the downside, look for that retest, then a break below 168.41. all right, so that is the trade that I am looking at heading into this week. As far as earnings go, I don't think Meta is going to do great with earnings. I think it's going to have the same issues that Snapchat has as far as not subscribers, but customers or consumers, whatever the case may be. I think they're going to have revenue problems. I think they're just going to have a lot of problems, but don't quote me on that. I just don't think Meta is going to have any significant news as far as earnings go. all right, I could be wrong. You never know. all right, earnings is always 50-50, so play at your own risk. It's just complete gambling. Sometimes I play it, sometimes I don't. It all depends. all right, but I don't think Meta is going to have good earnings. all right, that's just my thoughts. Do your own research. all right, as far as this week goes, as far as any economic news goes, if you want to check it out, go to investing.com, and then you check the economic calendar. all right, so as of Wednesday, we have a FOMC press conference meeting at 14:30, which is 2:30 Eastern time. Oh, my battery's low. And then we have the GDP at, I believe, 8:30 Eastern time. So it's going to be a very, very interesting week. Not only that, we have jobless claims as well. So we got a lot. Jobless claims, GDP, and I believe there was something for Tuesday that I might have missed. Oh, okay. No. It's here somewhere. All right, but otherwise, just be on the lookout for all this news and more. Look for the stock market to go absolutely insane. We may have overreactions to the downside, or we may just rally straight to the upside, and then we see that bearish move to the downside maybe after GDP or FOMC. I think GDP is not going to be good. I think, and the reason why is because the global economy GDP isn't good, and I think the US is going to catch up with that. all right, or that's going to catch up with the US. But that is all I have, guys. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, see you in the next video.